Hello.
Hello, Kirk. It's Gina. I need to see you this morning as soon as possible.
Well, fine. I have a pretty busy morning.
It's going to be a lot busier if I come around there and start making trouble for you. I won't take no for an answer. Now make time for me.
Okay, well, I'll try and arrange it. I don't know if there's anything I can do before noon.
All right, I'll meet you at noon.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm as anxious to settle this as you are.
I doubt it. Meet me at Buzz's place. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, fine. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Just a little business on top of business. So, what are you doing sneaking around this morning? Huh? Want to know what I dreamed about all night?
As long as I don't have to interpret it.
Oh, no, you wouldn't have any trouble with this one anyway. It's just one of your basic happy dreams. Yeah, I was at a playground or something like that with our son. Yeah, I was pushing him on the swings, watching him slide down the slide. We were just playing. Probably the happiest dream I've had in a long time.
Well, maybe you were dreaming about your childhood.
Hardly. Slides and swings were not a part of my childhood. No. Darling, this was our son. I guess ever since we started talking about having children, I've just been a little nuts or something.
Ever since you started talking about having a child, you mean, let's not forget whose idea this is.
Well, Eden, it's very important to me. I can't believe that you don't want to have a baby.
Why? Why? Because a woman wants to have a baby as soon as she can? Is it a law of nature?
No, but I know how much you love children, and you'd make a terrific mother.
Kirk, I don't want to interrupt my career right now. I mean that.
Oh, Eden, a career? You know, a child is so much more important than being an executive.
Not to me, not necessarily. I've worked a long time to get where I am right now.
Well, you can get right back there. Your dad owns the darn company. You just take a sabbatical. Sweetheart, a baby would just make it all so much more complete for us.
And it's not complete now.
Well, you know, I've never really known for sure if you loved me or not.
I've told you. What do I have to do to reassure you? Oh, no, don't tell me. Have a baby.
Well, it would be living proof. And the whole world would know it.
Oh, so we have to go proving things to the world now? Is that what you're saying?
I do. And I'm proud to be married to you. I would like people to know that it goes both ways.
Look, Kirk, I'm just going to have to do a lot of thinking about that, that's all.
You know, your father wants a grandson. As much as I do right now. Especially since he found out that Brandon is no longer blood relation to him. Now, wouldn't you like to be able to give him his first grandson?
Why, is there a prize for being first?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is. Kind of. He'll get double the trust fund at the other grandchildren.
That's hardly a reason to rush into it, is it?
Oh, darling, I'm just trying to make a joke. This is something that I want you to do for me. I want you to do it out of love. And Cece will be very happy, too. Besides, I want to have children before I'm too old to enjoy them.
Kirk, I need some time to consider it.
Eden, what's there to consider? This is the most natural thing there is in the world. And there's nothing to having a baby. But can we at least get rid of these birth control pills? Eden, will you please promise me that you'll think seriously about it?
Yes, I will promise you I'll think seriously about it.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't know what that means to me. I love you for it.
Look, but if I can't guarantee you a boy.
Okay? Don't worry about that. It'll happen. I guarantee it.
It's nice to see you happy. And I know it'll make Daddy happy, too.
Oh, and fatherhood. Fatherhood is going to change me, Eden, and this family. The Capwell family. I mean, that's yours now, right? Not mine. But once this child is born, I can feel as though I belong to it.
You do now?
No, not the way I want to. Not the way I will once that baby's born. I'll be related by blood.
Belonging to you is really important, isn't it?
Well, sure, isn't it to everybody?
No, I hadn't actually thought about it.
Well, that's because you've always belonged, and I haven't. Oh, man, time is just going away with me. I got to be going.
Where are you going?
I've got to go on out to the casino. Hey, that's turned out to be quite a bonanza, hasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea from the beginning.
Well, once again, you were impeccable in your choice of things. Well, I got to go, all right?
Okay.
I'm so happy you're thinking about having that baby. Thank you again. Makes me very happy. Hello, Cruz. Hey, glad I ran into you.
Kirk, I thought this was neutral territory.
Look, I don't want any hard feelings between us, Cruz. I'm grateful that you're trying to still stay out of Eden's life.
Yeah, I can see how that would inspire gratitude in you.
I've got a lot to be grateful about these days. Cece and I are getting along very well. I know he's very glad that I'm Eden's husband.
If you don't mind, I'm kind of busy.
And then, of course, there's Eden and I. Well, she's a wonderful woman, Cruz. Of course, I don't need to tell you that.
No, you don't. You don't need to, and I wish you would.
But I haven't told you the best news.
There's more.
Yeah. Eden and I have decided to have a baby. She agrees with me. It's time to get started.
Why are you telling me this?
Just wanted to share it with somebody. You know, you're the first person I've told it to.
Really, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, I just like us to let bygones be bygones. I mean, we do have to live in the same pueblo. Hey, amigo? Maybe you'd like to come on down to the christening. Actually, I suppose Godfather'd be pushing it, but, well, we'd still like you to be there anyway.
All I'm asking for is for you to find out what Cece's planning. Now, he hasn't given Brandon to Santana. He's not going to raise Brandon all by himself. I need someone to be my eyes and my ears in that house. I want to know what's going on.
Well, then, Gina, get yourself a hearing eye dog, because I'm not about to do this for you. I don't know what Cece's planning, and I don't really care, but I will tell you something. I think you have made a major mistake by fighting with Cece. Seems to me that you were very lucky to get off so cheaply.
Losing my son? You consider that getting off cheaply?
Keep your voice down, all right? Beats prison, though, doesn't it? And you must think so, too, because you agreed to his terms.
Only to buy time.
All right. But if I were you, I would just forget about Brandon at this point, Gina, and start concentrating on rebuilding your own life. Show Cece and everybody else that you can make some major contribution to the world. Who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind.
All right, you pick out the street corner and I'll start banging the tambourine.
You know, you've never been very easy to talk to. It's just getting worse. Why don't you stop calling me?
I'm not going to stop calling you, and you're not going to stop coming.
Well, then next time, I suggest that we meet someplace just a little less public. And if people do start asking questions after having seen us here, which they may well have, I just want you to tell them that we're discussing arrangements for Brandon's trust fund. You understand?
That's right. We can't take any chances with your precious reputation now, can we?
Gina, I am getting in so good with the Capitals right now that pretty soon not even you will be able to hurt me.
Got a new hold on Eden?
That's right.
What?
Well, a pretty common one for a recent bridegroom to have over his bride.
Don't tell me you got her pregnant already.
No, but I'm working on it.
Well, you certainly don't waste any time, do you, Kirk? I know what you're after. That inheritance that Cece has set up for the first grandson. Well, I hope Eden has a girl. Not only that, I hope she has one girl after another. Because Cece, being the sexist pig that he is, isn't setting up the girls nearly as well as he will the first boy.
It'll be a boy.
And even if it isn't, I'm sure you'll try to pass it off as one. No, I don't think Eden's going to get pregnant by you. Not until she gets Cruz out of her system. And that's not going to happen in your lifetime. So you keep on living in your little dream world, Kirk. Meanwhile, don't change your number. I'd like to keep in touch.
Eden? Darling?
Rosa, is Kirk home?
Yes, dear. I think he's upstairs in your room.
Great, thank you. Hi. Didn't expect you back so quickly.
No, it didn't take as long as I thought. I'm glad you're here, though. I have something to say to you. I've been thinking about it since our talk this morning.
What's that?
Oh, I just want to apologize. I really would put too much pressure on you about having a baby. Darling, when you do get pregnant, I want you to want it and not dread it. So we'll just wait until you say the word. I mean it.
Thank you. It's very sweet. No, I have to be getting dressed, okay?
Sweetheart, I love you. You're beautiful. Can you blame me for wanting us to have children?
I'm glad you understand that I don't want to have a child right away.
I do.
I'll have some someday.
Oh, yeah, we have plenty of years ahead of us. There's no rush. Now, would you mind very much if I came along to the restaurant with you tonight?
I'm just going to be working. You'll be bored out of your mind.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind watching you no matter what you do. I just want to keep track of you these days. Every move you make.
And you're nuts.
Every step you take.
Look, I've got to get dressed, okay?
Well, if I have to let you go, I have to let you go.
Yes.
I just want you to know that I'm very happy right now.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy, too.
Matter of fact, I think I'm probably the happiest man in the world right now. I love you.
I can't hear you. I started the shower.
I said I love you. Whoa. My dearest Cruz.